Hi everyone, this is Nancy. Today is day 5 on the Master Cleanse. Nothing new to report. No headaches, which is good. I'm a little bit hungry, but I haven't finished all my juice, so I still have a little bit of lemonade left, about a cup and a half. So I'm going to drink that after I post this. The pain in my leg that I was having yesterday went away, completely gone. Sorry to be graphic, but really good elimination, so maybe it was like toxins or something that were around the injury. I don't know. I'm doing well today. It's been a very easy day. I have had a little bit of food fantasies. I made my boys chicken pot pie tonight, and I really craved some. I rarely make it, so I probably haven't had it in, I don't know, 6 months, a year, a while. I rarely make it because it takes so long to make the dough, and then I make like individual little pot pies, so it takes a while. So I rarely make it, therefore I hardly ever eat it. So it looked really good, and I was kind of disappointed that I made it now. I always seem to have this bad habit of making food that I don't normally make while I'm cleansing. I seem to find some sort of comfort or peace when I'm cooking, but then I get very sad that I can't have the food. And I know I just need to remember that I can have it later. I can always have it at some other time, that today is not the only time I'm ever going to make a pot pie ever in my life. I'm going to be able to have my pot pie again. But for some reason when I'm fasting, it seems that I make food much more slowly, and I put like a lot more love into it, maybe because I'm loving the food and I'm lusting after it. Becomes like food porn, you know? I don't know why, but based on what my kids say, it seems that I cook better when I'm fasting. So it's kind of sad that I'll never get to experience what I make when I'm fasting. Maybe one of these days I'll lie to myself and tell myself that I'm fasting, and then make it be like day 1 or something, and then I could like go off the fast, but I've never done that, so maybe I can do that. Oh, I see sometimes people, I have I'm on a message board site called thelemonadediet.com, and my profile is witchy, by the way, if you want to chat with me. But on that Lemonade Diet site, on the message board, a lot of people talk about chewing gum while on the Master Cleanse. I just wanted to let all of you YouTubers out there know that chewing gum while on the Master Cleanse is actually not allowed. The reason being, if you were chewing gum that has sugar in it, well, it has sugar and your body is going to digest that. But also just the act of chewing gets the saliva going in your mouth, and it actually convinces your mouth that the digestion process should begin, so it actually starts your digestion again. And the whole point of a fast is to stop digestion. Strangely enough, drinking does not cause your digestion to work. Even though you're drinking sugar and liquids, it still does not cause your digestion to work. And if you were doing like sugar-free gum would actually be even worse for you, because the whole point of a cleanse is that you're detoxifying, and sugar-free gum has a lot of different chemicals that are what make it taste sweet. All the sugar substitutes. So it's actually very toxic. So you can't chew gum while on the Master Cleanse. Another thing is, I've seen on YouTube people saying that they're cold while doing the Master Cleanse. That actually is normal. your body does get cold while doing the Master Cleanse, your blood pressure drops because, well, you're not taking in any food. So you actually do get colder because your blood pressure is lower. But it's nothing really to worry about. And now that it's summer and it's so hot, especially if you're in California right now with all the fires, not being as hot as normal is probably a really good thing. What else? I've seen both on the Master Cleanse, the lemonadediet.com, the message board, and also on YouTube, certain people that say that they are going to stop doing the fast, but they're going to continue taking the laxative tea, or they're going to continue doing the saltwater flush because they think it's a good way to like maintain their weight or lose some weight. Actually, don't do that. That would be very bad for you. The laxative tea would be bad because obviously if you're getting your body used to using a laxative, then your body is incapable, your body will eventually lose the capability of having your colon eliminate naturally without the use of the laxative. But as far as the saltwater flush, that won't really, I don't think, affect your colon in any way. Actually, it'd probably keep it clean, but the problem is that you're flushing out both good and bad bacteria. While you're doing the fast, it's okay, which is why they do recommend that once you start eating again after you stop the fast, that you should always take probiotics, because probiotics will help build up the good flora in your intestinal tract. But you shouldn't be doing a saltwater flush if you're eating solid food, because basically you're getting no nutrients from the food that you're eating. You're just flushing it out. So that's my 2 cents. You might not care, but it's just what I've read. So take it with a grain of salt. Listen to me if you want, don't if you don't want to. And I hope you're all doing well. Bye.